Hevnishaa Ravendran, and I'm currently pursuing my degree in Business and Human Resource Management at SCSJ College, Subang Jaya. For my applying critical reflective practice assignment, I am required to create a professional storyboard. And in this storyboard consists of 3 stages, which is the professional identification stage, the professional identity development stage, and the professional identity transformation stage. But first, I would like to share about an event that I had recently experienced. It was during my internship placement at the Malaysian Australian Business Council. Every year, MEPC will host an event called the SA Dinner, and I was really lucky to get an opportunity to experience it. For the event, I was appointed to be in charge of the registration, which requires me to provide name tags for the VIPs and guests and assist them to their seats. This event was really nerve-wracking for me at first because it was my first time handling such a big event. There were many challenges faced during the event. However, my teammates and I managed to work together and overcome it. I learned a lot from this event in terms of developing my communication skills, enhancing my collaborative skills, and improving my decision-making skills. Moving on to the first stage of my professional storyboard, which is the professional identity identification stage. In this stage, various types of tests such as the Myers-Briggs test indicator, emotional intelligence test, Johari window, and the CIPD professional map has been used to critically evaluate on my professional self-image and self-identity to match a suitable job for my future career. According to the MBTI indicator, I scored a result of ENFP personality type. I agree that I am an extrovert because I am outgoing and loves to socialize. I also prefer working in a group than working alone. Also, I am an intuitive personality because I love to imagine and I'm always curious to find out why things happen the way they do. In addition, I'm a feeling person. I always put others before myself and I always make decisions based on my emotion. Last but not least, I am a prospecting person. I am someone who is flexible and relaxed. I'm able to face challenges calmly. Next is the emotional intelligence test. This test is carried out to reflect on my understanding of emotion towards others and myself. In this test, I scored an 8 for self-awareness, which means I am aware of my actions and words, plus how it may affect someone. I am also always responsible for the mistakes I make. Secondly, I scored an 8 in self-management. This proves that I am good at managing my emotions. I'm someone who is able to handle a tough situation calmly and I do not get frustrated easily. However, for social awareness, I also scored an 8, which means I am more of a people person and I have the ability to understand people's feelings and their viewpoints. Lastly, for relationship management, I scored a 6. This means I somewhat have an ability to influence and inspire others. People who score high in this category are known as great leaders and decision makers. However, I believe because I have a low confidence level, this creates a barrier for me in becoming a leader or a skill influencer. The next test is the Johari window. This test is used to help gain information of myself and what others think of me. In the Johari window, there are 3 areas that needs to be answered, excluding the unknown area. The first area is known as the open area, which is known to myself and known to others around me, which is friendly, independent, patient, and understanding. But the blind area, which is not known to myself, but known to others. I am somebody who is organized, reliable, responsible, and helpful. Also, for the hidden area, which is not known to others, but known to self, I am someone who is highly emotional, lack of confidence, and always second guessing myself. Now we have come to the stage where I answer these two questions. What am I and what should I be? According to the Elmerson framework, I am known as someone who has a lot of insecurities and I always doubt myself. I always believe that I'm not capable of doing a lot of things. Next, I am also known as a surfer. I'm someone who is flexible and able to adapt to different situations. Last but not least, I'm a strategist. I am very goal-oriented. I work hard to achieve my goals. The next test is the CIPD professional test. This test is used to educate me further on the qualities and skills I need to meet professionalism. Based on this test, it is determined that I am somebody who has the ability to face challenges confidently despite all the circumstances. I'm not afraid to try new things, and if put in a tough position, I'll be able to handle it calmly. Just like the time when I was asked to be in charge of the registration during an event. Even though I was afraid, I still took up the challenge and proved that I was able to do it. I also received a lot of positive feedback on the way I managed my team. According to the test, I also have good collaborative skills. This is because I'm great at managing a team and working together to achieving a goal. Just like my strength, I also have weaknesses. A behavior that I lack in would be decisive thinking skills. According to the CIPD professional map, decisive thinkers have the ability to quickly analyze and understand a certain information, which is something I lack in. This is because I like to second guess myself. Hence, I fail to make decisions promptly and I always make decisions based on other people's opinion. Another behavior that I lack in would be being a role model. According to the CIPD, role models have great leadership skills and is someone with high confidence level. Due to lack of confidence, I always avoid being a group leader or doing something that requires a lot of responsibility. However, I have definitely been paying closer attention to these skills that I lack in and trying to improve them for a better future. After carrying out all these tests, it is safe to say that I have all the qualities a human resource manager should have. Hence, I wish to be one in the future. Moving on to the next stage, which is the professional identity development stage. In this stage, I will explain how I develop myself with the skills I have into becoming a successful HR manager. According to the elite professional Sanjay Bahar, in order to become a HR manager, these are the skills that I need to pursue my career. One of the skills is that I need to have a degree in human resource management. Second, I need to be familiar with the Employment Act and industrial relations. I also have to become a decisive thinker and someone who is more confident and self-motivated. Not only that, I also have to have excellent communication skills. Hence, in this action plan, I have explained what are the steps that I'll be taking in order to achieve these skills and to develop myself into becoming a HR manager in the future. Once action is taken, I'll be able to transform and develop my skill, which leads me to the third stage of the professional storyboard, which is the professional identity transformation stage. In this stage, I'll be choosing the transformational leadership theory in order to transform my attributes by choosing a mentor who inspires me. The mentor that I've chosen is Oprah Winfrey. I personally believe that Oprah has all the abilities I need in order to become a HR manager. One of the main reasons Oprah inspires me is because